footwork and staying in that back corner. Work on the circles. So you have two. I'm going to go in the back. And then this one on the inside. I'm turning inside the circle I just made. So I'm in the back outside, and then the inside front. Boom, boom. Back outside, inside front. Over here in front. And then straight line. Turning. Okay, let's try it. So as a reference point, be aware where my spine is on that spiral and where his spine is on that spiral. So he's going outside, I've come to the back behind him. So we're looking the same way on this one. That's what I got to get to. As he comes around, I can't wait for him to now face me. So as he comes around, I moved inside of that. So he's looking that way, I'm looking that way. And he comes around and I'm already gone. Same way, gone. It's very common here, you go like that. And now you're looking the same way. Incorrect. Okay, try it again. All right, so in your art, you're trying to transcend form. Don't get stuck on form. So tenkan in Japanese just means change. In the sense, change the relationship between Naga and Yuke. It does not mean a 180-degree turn. It's just introduced with that 180-degree turn. So if you pay attention, if I do a 180-degree turn, we're not actually looking in the same direction. So I was supposed to be over here. So pay attention to my footwork. It's more than 180 degrees. Can you see that? That way I stay in the back. So instead, follow principles. That determines what you're doing. Instead, follow principles. That determines what you're doing. Not the form that was introduced to you as a beginner, okay? Try it again. Even if you get away with just being in the hand, you don't. Okay? You don't feel me just in your hand, you see? Right? Boom. Okay, the whole time I'm not just in your hand, I'm moving the center. Can you feel that? I'm not up here on the hand. You see that? So, center, center, center. I'm exaggerating so you can feel. Center, center. Got it? Okay, let's go. And make sure there's a drop. You feel that drop? You know what I mean? And that's what I was exaggerating earlier on you, that you can feel the drop. Do you see? I don't want you to go that low because I want you to keep moving, baby. there's a pressure on your drop, on your center. So 1, boom, here, pop. And you just keep it going. Don't hit your head. Okay. Don't hit your face. Okay. Okay, let's go. Pay attention. So just as he's coming around, and I didn't wait for him here, understanding that he's going to keep coming around, I have to keep that understanding that he's going to keep coming around. You see that? If I cut on my initial entry angle, he keeps coming around, I'm cutting backwards. You have to keep in alignment with the spiral. Okay, you're trying to hit his face on the street, but Uke doesn't do that, okay? Next drill. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to clear his arms. Okay, clear his arms. But here I use Jodan. Jodan. Now I'm the one working it. Jodan, you're in the elbow now. Clear it. Boom. If you can, you'll find the Aiki adhesion on the palm, on the lower wrist. Boom. Right here, right there. If you can, grab the gi. Clear. Okay, try it. Okay, boom. In the body. Boom. In. So I'm passing the adhesion. Adhesion in the wrist, adhesion in the palm, right palm, left palm, right palm, left palm. Missed it. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. Pop. If you wanted to do what I did. Boom. Boom. Pop. Boom. Okay? You're going to switch palms every time. Okay, try. If not, if you can't do it, I want you to just grab it. Okay, go. Go back to the grip now, and we're going to start working on the bottom element of a topsy-turvy effect. Now, if you just have the top element, the the right ukemi is your face goes down, not you roll, okay? So we're gonna start working on the bottom element. So go back a step, whoa, and I'm not gonna clear. I'm gonna clear just enough that he still comes around, but I'm in the way. When he finally comes around, I'm gonna change my height. Right here, boom, this way. Boom. I'm not in the way until he comes around. Just barely clip him. Boom. Turn him one way, turn him the other way, boom. Okay? If your uke can't take the ukemi, then I do want you to miss them. Okay? Just right outside, you won't clip their legs. Alright, let's try. So pay attention. You can't guess. You're like doing egoic mind, intellect. Oh, that was too far. That's too close. And then I'll go X factor too close or X factor closer. And you're just bouncing back and forth in the mind from incorrect on one side, incorrect on the other, incorrect on the other side. If you reverse engineer and you see that he has centrifugal energy. If I have Aiki or Zhongding here, so I'm neither yin nor yang. A oneness, a communion establishes, and I move at a rate and at a range and a degree of rotation so that I keep that feeling and not that feeling or that feeling. Got it? It's just neutral, what I call neutral yang. So I come out, and that's telling me where to move. That sensation is telling me where to move. That sensation. So if I go positive yang, you'll start to slip. As opposed to, go back. As he's coming in, I can use that energy to stick. You understand? It doesn't matter if he's grabbing on me, I shouldn't feel his grip pulling on me. And in the case of him, he's bigger than me. And if I pull on his fingers, it hurts on my shoulder. It's not going to happen. I got to be in the neutral yang. The Aiki position, the Zhongding. I'm not retreating, I'm not pushing, I'm not pulling. Get it? You feel what your hand is doing to tell you where to go. So I shouldn't feel anything. I shouldn't feel my strength nor my weakness. That's the sweet spot in modern terms. Sweet spot. My hand doesn't require anything to fall down with. Second point, when you drop, you always drop on the balls of your feet. Never here. balls of your feet. So you can stand up. So you can stand up. Balls of your feet. Let's start here. Now get uke side from where you left off. Okay, so let's go back to the Aiki Taiso. 1, 2. There's north. You tell me, did I advance north or did I go in another direction? What? Yes or no? Did I go north?
Yeah.
Yes. So you're coming around and you actually enter. You go forward. It's just that he's coming around me. And it might not look like I went forward. But I do go forward. So when you do this drill, you're not going to go backwards. Stay in place and let him come over. Your skill of your uke is going to decide how much you enter. Because I don't want anyone's legs broken. But I am going in. Okay? So I'll demonstrate that point now. I'm going to go here. So I took out the top element of the Tachi-Turgi. Boom. And I'm going to go in. Don't go too much, or what? If you ask too much of it, what's going to happen?
You're going to feel your strength.
You're going to feel your strength, okay? You just need a little clip. That's all you need. Don't sacrifice your posture or anything for that little clip. I'm not actually I'm not in front of him because he's coming around as I cut through the middle of the spiral. So I just want a little clip, okay? So I'm going to do the technique and you're going to try to see or look for that little clip. You obviously have been feeling it, okay? So I'm coming around. See it? In fact, I noticed that I'm turning one more spiral inside his spiral. Okay? That's how much EDB is there. Again, let the skill of your uke decide. So you have to speak up, uke. I can't take that ukemi and keep my knees safe. Okay? Go. Okay, now we'll go back to the other one where I'm going this way. Boom, hop, in. Again, if you don't have the adhesion, you go ahead and just grab him. Boom. I find there's no need to come back down to the wrist on this version. But if you do, make sure that's the last part you stick on. Okay, let's go. So this throw is open, let's say from the clinch. Okay, so you can see it right here on this arm. Just start your spiral, right? Boom. Then you have it right here on this arm over here. You're gonna go in, boom. Same clench if you want, okay? If you want to work this arm, it's over here, boom, in, and around. Your spirals can be smaller now. I don't care, dude, just grab me. You can start the spiral this way if you want. With your Shido Tenkan, you can go this way, doesn't matter. He drives is when you do it. So when he drives, that's your Tenkan, and then you come in. So the Uke drives, boom, hop, hop. Okay, either way, you start the rotation one way, then you cut inside, going under the arm, clip the bottom legs. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is not kataguruma, okay? So we're here like this. I'm not going here like this, putting them on my shoulders, and then throwing them. This is a kokinage, okay? And if you try for the kokinage first, you're going to make your kataguruma more viable. So at first I'm trying to clip you, didn't quite get the topsy-turvy effect, then your kataguruma is going to be more viable. So don't go for the shoulder throw, okay? Over here, I go one way, when he comes back, I flip. You see, I'm not entering very deeply, and I keep you moving over me. And you go back to the rules that I shouldn't feel my strength. Boom. Think of it more as a fitting drill. He's pushing, I shouldn't feel my leg strength. He pushes, I turn, comes back around, pop. Everything's very light, but everything's very stuck, you see? Everything's very stuck. Whoa. You see? It's very sticky. You go, turn, stop, hold, clip. Okay? Don't feel